tale of the tape. Keith Thurman is the established welterweight in this bout. Barrios new to the division, but Barrios is taller, a full 5'10".
Left to both of them. Touch him up.
And he may be growing into this welterweight division. This is a tough guy to pick on for your first fight at 47.
No question, right? A great opportunity to fight Keith Thurman. And two good body shots there landed from Barrios before. Able to take advantage. And he's got a good repertoire. He's got knockouts through his career, Joe, from different punches. Right hands, hooks. He's got his own power, but against smaller fighters.
Yep.
Body shot there by Barrios, able to get out of harm's way.
So I say, he's a skilled guy. He's going to land his punches, no doubt about it.
When you focus, you know, there's nothing that can break it unless you get in.
Now, Thurman's starting to throw the left hook because he obviously sees something there. At the end of the first round, he threw a nice little, he scooted along the ropes and lured Barrios into a left hook there. And he jumped in with one this round, missed with it. But he sees something there with the left hook, and I think eventually his timing and his distance will come into play, and he'll land it.
You know, the first round of Thurman-Pacquiao, by the way, was a very busy round. Now that's, you know, difference in fighters and styles. Pacquiao, you've got to have your motor revved up, ready to go. But yeah, Thurman was landing, and he lands a hook there on Barrios. He was landing straight right hands on Pacquiao before he got caught with a right hook and got dropped. But he,
how do you measure you, time you, figure you out?
I think he got caught with a hook on the way in there,
yes, he did. He did.
Yeah.
He felt that when he got in there.
What, that little left uppercut or jab?
Yeah, it snapped his head.
Yeah, it did. That was more like a jab or an up jab.
His head went up.
It did.
That's because he wasn't expecting it. And when you're not expecting the punch,
that's right.
your head moves.
Yeah. See that left hook? He's looking to time that hook. He sees something, but although Barrios keeps his right hand up very solidly.
He needs to get closer before throwing that left hook. So Mario
hook landed by Thurman. No question. Look, Barrios is fundamentally sound, but that hook got through, and that was fast from Keith Thurman.
You got to remember
Thurman early in the round, guys.
Yeah, here's that jump hook, and that landed right there on the nose and eye and cheek. You know, and that 10-ounce glove covers a lot of territory. You know, here's Thurman again, squatting, coming out of that, springing out with that left hook on top of the head.
That's the one.
That's right, Leonard.
That's the one.
Barrios is wobbled. Now he's on shaky feet. Another hook off the side of the head.
Keith Thurman's got 40 seconds left here. He's already hurt Barrios a couple times in this fight, and that was the one that was most effective and really showed Barrios really wobble. If he gets hit with another couple good ones.
And he drew blood on him as well, Joe. He's got that. He snaps up. Keith Thurman able to lay the wood in this round, fellas.
There's that left uppercut right hand we talked about. And then followed up with a jab right there. And here it is. Bam, that right hand. And that really knocked some body fluids out of Barrios there. There's that left hook to the temple. And there's the wobble. Him as well.
There's blood coming from the nose of Mario Barrios. He got hit hard on that. Hit to the body, hit to the head. As you see, there's blood on the side of his face, blood coming down from his nose. He's getting beaten down by Keith Thurman.
He did, but he turned around with ferocity and came back and tried to turn
that Keith Thurman, because Keith Thurman's throwing all the punches right now.
Trying with the combination to the body. Barrios moving in, right hand to the body as well.
There's that hook that fell short, but what a right hand to the body, which kind of doubled over Barrios, and then again, Thurman followed it up. Another left hand, that one landed. Barrios flicks out a jab, but see, Thurman had already made that turn on him, and here it is, another, you know, nice right.
Strong enough, willful enough, competent enough to not get blown out in this round as he answers back now. Nice, sharp, short punches.
Yeah, it was, but look what Thurman did. He covered up, he closed up the middle on him. The uppercuts didn't work, and now he's coming back with his own flurry. He's really fighting a brilliant fight right now.
Two jabs landed from Thurman. Barrios trying to answer back. Oh, and he snaps him back again. Barrios getting dinged. Let's go upstairs. Here's Kate and Sean Porter.
Thank you. Do you think we go the distance in this fight?
It's a brilliant performance by Keith Thurman. I think it's a matter of if Keith Thurman wants to put his foot on the gas pedal or not. I've seen a few moments where I felt like he could have.
Have you seen Keith's face during this fight? I think he definitely wants to put his foot on the gas pedal.
Sitting back, he's letting this whole drum unfold.
Right, he's
here.
invisible. Right,
yeah,
Joe.
I love it. Well, he's been around so long. He knows how to ref.
Round. Again, Thurman out, landing Barrios in this round as well.
Yeah,
12-4.
Barrios is getting a little bit desperate. He has to be careful because when you get desperate, you know, you're trying to get that shot that's not there sometimes, and
Exactly.
you may leave yourself open. So
Start reaching or something like that. Yeah.
Hook landed there, kind of a hybrid hook uppercut, tried with the right hand at the end of round 7. And that mouthpiece is coming out, and now it's out. Barrios sensing this is an opportunity, trying to earn a right hand from Thurman.
And the rule is you can't put the mouthpiece in until the action stops, and that's what Kenny Bayless did.
Barrios able to answer in that round.
Yeah, finally. I want to see the replay.
This is earlier in the round when Thurman was having his way.
This is where Thurman landed that right hand, right on the temple again. And of course, the wobbler happened, as Lennox would say. And look at Barrios. You know, there's the Aztec warrior going, come on, let's go, you know. He's game. He's tough. He's a former champ. Now he throws
the body shot.
Some sort of
okay, I think it was a body shot.
That body shot landed, and Thurman took a big gulp of air.
Yeah, you can see it too, Brian. Thurman is trying to get closer to.
Final 20 seconds. And we're going to go to Sean Porter. There is something to say about that mouthpiece coming out on Keith Thurman again. We've seen that before in his career.
Nice left hook by Barrios and a couple good jabs right there.
I need to get my mouthpiece out of my mouth to get a breather. Right here, though, the thing is, at the elite level, you never really know where a guy is weak, where a guy is vulnerable. However, we know that Keith is vulnerable to the body. None of us saw the punch that.
At 147 pounds, and able to move and keep himself in position and land a jab. Virgil Hunter says that's your round. Maybe it's just trying to encourage his guy. Look, it wasn't a blowout. It was 12 punches landed to 8 in favor of Keith Thurman. Able to land that nice hook. And there's the right hand you mentioned, Joe. Able to get that over the top.
Yeah, look, Barrios.
You want? I think that's what you're saying. See, I got you, Joe.
I got it.
Barrios coming in now and landing his own right hand. He's only got one chance in this fight, and that's to knock Keith Thurman out. However unlikely that would seem.
See, I love that about Keith Thurman. He knows when to come forward.
He's landed some clean power shots in this round, fellas. Good jab as well by Thurman. Barrios more of a standing target now. And good energy in this final round as well.
Got less than a minute left. Barrios to do something drastic. I don't know if it's going to happen. It doesn't look likely. But Thurman should still try to close the show with a good performance. Try to land some punches here. Not necessarily go for a knockout, but just...
Look, he's made it competitive.
Yeah, finish strong is what I'm saying.
Final 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Thurman lunging in with the left hook. Could he finish this man? Face all marked up, swollen. Beaten down, but not out. Thurman coming back. Again, the former welterweight champion of the world. Coming back and making a statement with a win here tonight.
That was nice.
Final 5 seconds.
Oh!
Barrios wobbled somewhat. Firing back to the very end. Good effort by Barrios.
Great effort.
And an outstanding comeback for Keith Thurman.
Reddy and Tim Cheatham both score the bout 118 to 110. All three in favor of the winner, Keith one-time Thurman.
The judges had it 10-2 or 9.